Okay, everybody, give it up for Bill Buck. Hey, how you guys doing? Any travel agents in the audience tonight? Travel agents. No travel agents. That's weird. What do you guys do? What is the optician? Oh, opticians. Wow. Okay, that's kind of funny because I'm actually looking for a good travel agent because I'm an optician, and it seems like I only sell glasses right before people are going out of town. Like they just, they come in the day before they're going on a cruise. It's just, it's amazing how that happens. You never get glasses before that day. On a lighter note, though, the Elephant Man. You guys know the Elephant Man? Any David Lynch fans? No, David. Okay. Well, the Elephant Man, the guy, he actually came into my shop the other day, and he asked me. He says, "What shape glasses will look good with my face? What shape will make my face look good?" And I ended up selling him a welding mask with his prescription in it because it looked way better than his face, way better. Trust me. So maybe you guys can use this one. This is a good one. A guy walks into a bar. He should have seen his optician sooner. Am I right? We can fix that. That's like our thing. I mean, you can go walk into bars, have a drink, but don't go walking into bars. I mean, we can fix that. This is an easy solution. So as you guys probably figured out, obviously I am an optician. I call myself the angry optician, and for good reasons. But I'm not that angry. It's just that I get angry because if I didn't get angry, I'd probably just be crying into my lunch meat sandwich in the break room every day because patients. Some of these patients, they can drive you to tears. They can make you crazy. There's some stupid questions that you have to deal with. For instance, one of my favorites is, I get this a lot. I bet you guys probably get this. I bet, if you get this, let me know, raise your hand. But this is something I see far too often. A person comes into the store. Excuse me, my glasses are all cattywampus. Can you fix that for me, please? And naturally, yes, I can fix a pair of crooked glasses. That's the thing that's easy to fix. But cattywampus, what is cattywampus? Do you guys know what cattywampus is? Maybe we'll get a survey card going around in the audience for next year's convention. We'll have a class on how to fix cattywampus. We'll get you some ABO credits for that. So yeah, another one I really enjoy is people will come in. They have their, usually they'll have the glasses. They can't wear them in their hand. They come in. They say, I broke my glasses. I don't know what happened. I just woke up in them like that. And I think, yeah, you woke up in them like that. That makes sense. That would be a good way to find your glasses completely broken. Because, optometrists, they tell people, don't sleep in your contacts. But I guess they assume that it was common sense to don't sleep in your glasses. But actually, I guess, that's something we need to warn our patients about. You probably dealt with that one too, but I think one that goes down in my Hall of Fame, in my little, book of favorites, is I had a guy come in one time. He had kind of he had like a saunter going when he came in. And he comes on up and he says, I'm here for an eye exam. He gets his paperwork and he sits down and it takes him a while. He works through it. He gets it done. I'm thinking very diligent. He's very diligent. That took a while. He got his paperwork done. So finally he comes back up with his paperwork to the desk. He's so proud. He slaps his paperwork down. He says, "Now I got one question for you. Can we still do an eye exam if I'm drunk?" And I think to myself, I had to think about it for a second because I've never actually had that question before. But I actually don't think there's any reason you can't do an eye exam when you're drunk. I don't know if you should rely on the glasses that you get after you have a drunk eye exam. But on the flip side, I think that's the best definition of drunk glasses. Those are glasses that you could go out on the town and you would see the world in the clearest vision, in the best light that you've ever seen it. So yeah, drunk glasses, don't sell those to people. I think that in the best case, you send that guy home in a taxi cab. We get a lot of weird, funny stuff. I think the one that it's fun for you to do. If you haven't dealt with this, you should try it out. When somebody comes in, they're looking for new glasses, they're shopping around in your shop. Usually, this is pretty rare, but there is at least a couple of round frames, round circular frames, like straight up circles. Most people don't wear them. They're still out there. And what's fun is, usually, if you have your customers and they're milling around the store, they're trying on glasses, say, yeah, that's cute, I like that. Man, these are nice. These look good. And then finally, you just wait, and they'll find the round glasses, and this is what happens. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is what happens every single time. They find the round glasses, they're with their wife or their boyfriend, or they try on look, I'm Harry Potter! Look, I'm Harry Potter! I don't know about the Harry Potter glasses. Like, are you kidding? Yes, I've heard it so many times. The next time I hear somebody say I'm wearing Harry Potter's glasses, I'm probably going to bitch somebody. But that's really not new. It's just that the Harry Potter name got adopted. There's actually another stereotype for round glasses that people forget about. It used to be, if somebody's a couple generations before ours, they come in and they look, same deal. I like these. These are nice. And then they try some. And then they make it around. They find the round glasses. They try them on. They say, "Oh, groovy! I'm John Lennon, baby." And that's getting pretty rare. I see that 1 out of 10 times is the John Lennon glasses. But there's one more. There's a customer that's just a gem. If you find this, they're rare. They're few and far between. Hold on to this customer. They come in. They do the deal. Try one. Try two. They find the round glasses. They look over to their wife and they say, "I'm Benjamin Franklin." And then that's a rare customer. That's an ancient customer right there. So the round glasses says, try it out. You'll learn something about your patients you didn't know. And there's a lot of that you should be dealing with, different interactions. And for me, I do enjoy the personal interaction side of our business, but I think there's a certain limit to the interactions that that you got to set some limits with your customers. You just can't take, and you gotta have some give and take. And what I found is hard to deal with sometimes is the customer that just doesn't know. They just don't even know what they want, because this is what you get from that customer when they don't know what they want. You hear this, thank you so much for your help, but I have one more question. Blah, 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 blah. One more question. Yes, of course. No problem. Again, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Just one more question. And I mean, really, you can only have about 3 one more questions until you're treading on thin ice. I mean, think about it. One more question. After the 3rd time, I think that you need to stop and just go ahead and make a list of questions and come back and stop, running out of requests here. So keep working on that one. Sorry.
Okay. Let me check out the chancel.
I'm just pausing here for a second. So one of the things that you guys probably have also learned to deal with in the last 10 years is the optical industry is pretty different now. Personally, I love the internet, Amazon.com, eBay, all the big shopping websites. They're great. But now anybody can go online and buy glasses online. So it's a whole different situation than it used to be. And, one thing that I get, to me is kind of humorous because it's a little bit of a show that the patients put on for you. They come in, like I was saying before, they do the thing. They say, "Oh, I like these glasses. They look nice." And they try, "Ooh, these are really good too. These are good. Can you put these on hold for me? Can you hold these? Because I don't have time to pick out glasses today." But then they ask this. This is the question that gets me every time. "Can I get my PD, please, before I go?" And I guess you guys probably know right now what I'm thinking. For those of you in the audience, if you're a spouse or somebody, you're not in the optical industry, PD is the distance between your eyes, the pupillary distance. And you don't actually need that number unless you're going to be buying glasses online. So, that's created a new conversation that we have with customers and patients. Sometimes they'll ask for the pupillary distance. They think they know. They try to do a little Googling, but they don't always know. And sometimes they come in and they ask for some pretty hilarious things. Like one of my favorites right off the bat was somebody came in, they said, "Excuse me, can I get my papillary distance, please?" And that one was just a little too close. I was like, I don't know if I am qualified to measure your papillary distance. One that was a little better though was another guy came in and he asked for his pupillary distance, which I thought that was pretty. He actually had 2 puppies with him too, so we just measured how far apart the puppies were, and he was good to go. I don't think it really probably didn't help him getting the glasses online, but we figured out the pupillary distance. The last one though, that really bothered me. It was a little bit weird. Somebody actually asked me to measure their pupillary distance, which, I told them we could probably do that, but I'm going to need a stool sample. I'm probably going to need a couple stool samples, actually, and we can just line them up and see, how far apart they are. That's not something I hope you guys have had to deal with, but it's a different world out there, so pupillary distance, just so you know, be careful. It's a different world now. Sorry, I don't have this memorized as a...
It's fine. You can work on this for a day.
So, on that same note, the customers that we have, the patients that we have that come into the office these days are very, they're valuable. They're special because they don't have to do it. They know that they can go get them online, but they prefer to have that interpersonal relationship, which is really important, especially when you're dealing with glasses like progressive lens. Progressive lens is a big part of the industry. They do take that personal touch to fit a bifocal that's so unique and technologically advanced. The funny part is that, some people, I don't even think some people give progressives a try. One time I had a guy come in. He comes in, he gets his progressive for the first time. He's never worn one before. I get it. It's a weird thing. It takes some getting used to. He tries on his progressives for the first time. I think he wears them for about 10, maybe 20 seconds, and then he says, I can't wear these glasses. I can't wear these glasses. So immediately, I'm concerned. He's upset. He's very upset. I can't wear these glasses. I cannot wear these glasses. Okay, let's figure it out, sir. Have a seat with me. So we start trying to get some feedback. We're just troubleshooting. We say, sir, what is going on? What is going on with these glasses? What is it that bothers you? He says, I don't know. I just cannot wear these glasses. And you know what's even worse is I cannot do science in these glasses. And I have a science convention this weekend, and I cannot do science in these glasses. And he throws them down on the table, and he's so upset. And at this point, I'm pretty much done. Because you know what? People who do science, like geologists, archaeologists, physicists, these people that actually practice some field of science, they don't say they're going to do science in the morning. When they get up to leave to go to work, they don't say to their wife, hey, I love you, babe, gonna go do science. It's just not a thing that somebody who actually works in the field of science, they don't really say that in a person-to-person scenario. Unless they're making memes on Facebook, then you might do science. But that was just one of my favorite experiences. That's the end of our screen test, so thank you guys so much. I'm the Angry Optician. Good night.
Woo! You're hot!